I am immortal. I am raised up by the pulsation of Saint Germain's violet flames so concentrate. I am raised up by the pulsation of Saint Germain's violet flames so concentrate. I am raised up by the pulsation of Saint Germain's violet flames so concentrate. Now is the hour of the judgment of evil. Now is the day and the hour of that judgment before the court of the sacred fire. For only good has life to live, and all who embody the good are God good in manifestation, must withdraw from the fallen ones all that misqualification of God good, all that absolute evil. Therefore, in the name I am that I am, I strip it, I remove it, I take it from them. I seize the sword that the fallen ones have stolen from the knights of the round table. I seize the light that they have preempted from the ladies of the flame. I go forth and retrieve into the dreams of the cosmic Christ stolen. I call for the powers of light to transmute in all octaves of my being that light misappropriated. There rises up within me not only a righteous indignation, but also the very wrath of the divine Mother Durga, the wrath of the great Kali. Yes, there rises up in me now the wrath of the divine Mother, who goes after the rescue of her children and the light of her children that has been stolen. I will maintain the fervor and the youngness of the divine Mother that makes me one-pointed and determined and fierce in my mien. And I call for the judgment upon those who have destroyed the souls of little children, who have abused their bodies and their minds and their hearts and their emotions and manipulated them with the intent to destroy their psyches. By the great flame of the Maj Chohan, the great flame of the Goddess of Mercy Kuan Yin, the overpowering presence of the Lord Krishna, the Son of the Lord God of hosts, I receive and I accept total absolution and ablution, the washing of my garments and the complete dissolution of all those records whereby the fallen ones have determined to warp my consciousness, to thwart my path, to contort the mind, twist the heart, and cause me to be split and sawn asunder my own psyche. I receive the karmic wood, I receive beloved portion, beloved Kuan Yin, and I know that by the flame of mercy and the flame of justice, if I have faith as grain of mustard seed, I can receive a miracle transmutation of these records. I believe it and I accept it and I implore from these divine mothers, even that total transmutation of the records and manipulation of my being to the fallen ones. I accept it in this hour of unlimited alchemy. I accept it in this hour of unlimited alchemy. I accept it in this hour of unlimited alchemy. I seek this alchemy and I begin with the premise of this fiat. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. Body and elemental, hear me. Holy Christ self, hear me. Soul and spirit, hear me. Call up the ancient memory of the law of immortality which does declare, where the flame of immortality is, there can be no decay, no disease, no disintegration, no death. Where immortality is, there is eternal life. Let the law of mortality be struck down and neutralized by the law of immortality. I am immortal.
Let every cell and atom and electron of my entire being respond,
be quickened and affirm the same. Let the spiral of death and disintegration be reversed. Let me enter now the spiral of integration and the everlasting light right within these spiritual bodies. Let my soul begin to put on the permanent atom of being. Let my deathless solar body be woven. Let the strands be woven tightly until the deathless solar body becomes an armor of light invincible. I say, I am immortal. And I repeat it day after day when the projection of my immortality and death comes to me. And I am galvanizing all the armies within my physical body and within the tiniest cell to defeat the consciousness of death and hell within my entire conscious being and world. In the words of Moses, I choose life, not death. And I tear from absolute evil the consciousness of death and hell and the misqualification of God good and the flame of eternal life. Therefore I am a son and daughter of God. I rise and lay now my spiral of my immortality, with Saint Germain to start from beneath my feet. Therefore in study discipline I repeat with Saint Germain, I am immortal. 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 And I call for time and time again and space and opportunity. I call for opportunity and I give my response to Saint Germain. My response is my empowerment of the masters, even as Saint Germain and portion of the karmic board have empowered me this day from the heart of the great central sun, by that living word of Brahman. Therefore I say again, I am immortal. 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 I am immortal.
I am immortal.
I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I am immortal. I